Got ourselves a busted hydraulic line right here. This is the auxiliary hydraulic line. I have to fix it. I have to fix it in order to keep going with my project. It's always one thing, huh? After the other. So it seems like I'm going to have to try to unthread this here. And then I'm going to have to undo this right here. Undo this right here. And then the hardest part is going to be trying to get inside of here. A busted hydraulic line. I let I let Colin use the dingo, and it was fine last night, and then it was not fine this morning. So I don't know how hard. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened or why. Everything was good yesterday, and now it's not. So we're going to take this hydraulic line off and see how hard it is to get out. This is the hardest part, though. How the heck am I supposed to get in there? I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, geez. That's definitely going to be the hardest part. I don't know if you can reach it from this way. Well, you say it's not his fault, but there are 3 things broken today. My chainsaw, the Argo winch, and my hydraulic line. I don't know. Either he has a very bad string of luck right now, or kind of improper use of the tools. I don't know. How am I getting back there? That's the question. I'm not going through this way. It doesn't seem like it. All right, well, the only way to know is to start taking it apart. I called Stony Creek Rentals. He said he has if I brought him the line, he could fix it today. Right? I said, what if I just brought you the whole machine? He said, I can't get to it today if you brought me the whole machine. So I have to get this hydraulic line off. And I want to go get my tripod so you guys get a chance to see some animals real quick. That's nice. Hello, animals. Enjoy your nice weather. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Rain. I have nothing for you. There ain't nothing here. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. Well, I never put Grace back in there, so she's out running around being free. We've been in and out of the barn all day, so I would know if something's going down. There we go. There she is. She seems fine. There's chickens laying eggs in the background. All right, what I need is this. I'm going to buy myself 10 of these. This way, every stall will have one, and then I can have one in every area of the property. These are so universal. Any creators out there, this is what you want. Yes, indeed. Now I need that charger. Do I need the charger? How's my battery life? I don't know how my battery life is. Oh, how you doing there? How you doing? Hi, Ada. Oh boy. We have some exciting things happening. Something new to the farm later today. Actually, 2 new things to the farm later today. Power strips worked out great. So stay tuned later. We got some exciting stuff. I called for stone to get pricing, and I did my math. I used an app online to figure out how many square feet. And I roughly have 3,700 square feet of stone that needs to go down. I'm gonna need 3 triaxles of 4-inch stone and then 3 triaxles of 2-inch stone. So I'm gonna need roughly $4,500 worth of stone to get this completed. Ha ha. Hello! Can't take it with me, right? Go ahead. Zoom, zoom, and a zoom, zoom. But we came up with some ideas. All right, let's get started here. We're gonna take this hydraulic line off right here and bring it into the shop and have them. This is my second time ever working on hydraulics. Yesterday, ironically enough, was that piston right there, that cylinder, which was working fine. That cylinder is working fine. It's this one that we're having a problem with now. And it's an auxiliary hydraulic. Let me explain what that means for you. Let me get this hooked up. An auxiliary hydraulic is this function right here. This is an auxiliary hydraulic. This only controls the grapple bucket, or if you had an auger on there, or if you had a fence post pounder on there. This only controls the auxiliary bucket or the auxiliary hydraulics. And these are the auxiliary lines that come out here. And so any attachment you put on the front of the machine, you use the auxiliary lever to maneuver it. Yesterday, I used the auxiliary hydraulics with the grapple at the beginning just for the wide bucket. Then I dropped that. And if you noticed, last night I was live on Facebook. I switched over to the bucket, and that didn't require the auxiliary lines. Then this morning, Colin was out working on trees out there, and I went to check on him because I noticed he didn't have the grapple on, which doesn't make sense when you're moving trees. He had forks on, these forks. So I went to go check on him, and he's trying to move logs around with the forks. I said, "What happened?" He said, "Well, you sprung a leak." I said, "Oh no." "Where?" "On the auxiliary lines," as he was grappling something. I said, "Oh, that stinks." I said, then he had to show me that the chainsaw bar was completely stuck inside of a tree. And I am sorry if I feel like I'm complaining, but someday when it rains, it pours. Notice there is no more bar and chain on the chainsaw. Well, Mr. Colin cut a tree like this and like that. He never made the pie wedge. And so the blade got pinched and bent and stuck inside of the tree. I said, "Well, we got to get that tree down. Let's use the winch on the Argo." He said, "Well, about that." I broke the winch on the Argo too. I said, "Dang, you are breaking everything today." So now it's fix things so we can continue on with stuff. Apologize for complaining. I just have to vent a little bit. Just a little bit. It's okay. I break things too. I break things too. Let me find my tools, the appropriate sizes for everything. Not the right size. Not the right size. Too big. Too big. Huh. All right. I have that size. That would be a bummer. I'm looking around and I don't think I have that size. I'm gonna have to use yeah, I don't have the right size. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Let's double check. Too big. Too small, which means those are all too small. Too small. Too big. Dang. Dang. All right. We got one of these right here. That's an adjustable. 1 second, I gotta grab some tools off the front of the trailer. So I'm just slightly frustrated today because this is not exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to get more work done. But yet, I cannot. How are you guys today? I've never done this before. This is my first time taking a hydraulic line off. Some people are really good at just looking at the size of the nut or the bolt and just being like, oh yeah, that's a 1/2 inch. Oh yeah, that's 3/8. I am not one of those people. As you can tell, I'm the type of person I'll take every wrench out and try it out. Nope. Henny. That's funny. Nope. For real? Come on. Got it. Oh, well, those are on there tight. I'm going to need to use a socket. It's a 1/2 inch, by the way. A good old 1/2 inch. BRB. Grab the 1/2 inch sockets. That's a guinea hen, by the way. You hear that noise? Oh, we got a mess here. I got a mess. There we go. Who-Jay? What? Who-Jay? Cujo? Hey, Jennifer, how are you? I should show you guys how bad this thing is leaking. Yeah, that's all right. It sprays everywhere. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. It sprays absolutely everywhere. My goodness. Why does this seem like it's taking longer than it should? I didn't think that would be so long. Let's just spin it around in circles. Round and round it goes. Where it lands, no one will know. Thanks, Jennifer Darby. Did I ever figure out YouTube comments on replay? I never went back and looked, so I never got a chance to watch the comments. We have an exhaust, or not exhaust leak, we have a hydraulic leak. It is a completely different leak. It is not related whatsoever to the leak from yesterday. Oh, I was just spinning for no reason. It was already there. Auntie Sue found a very good contractor to take care of her. I talked to her. Very good price. She's going to get her done. So around 3 o'clock, I have something coming to the farm. It's going to be fun. I can't tell you what it is. I guarantee none of you have a clue what it is. It's not the most obvious answer. It's not a goat. Come on. Maybe this one's done too. Let's see. Nope, still got more in it. Not the new mower. No, it's not the new mower. Nice try, guys, but no. Looks like we have a slight issue. This one has a bushing on it. This one does not have a bushing on it. Let's see, is the bushing gonna come out? Is the whole thing gonna come out? There's the bushing. We don't want to lose that. That's important, right there. That's called a bushing. We'll put it right where it belongs. Okay, that was easy so far. Here's going to be a difficult part, which we already know it's going to leak. We already know every time we take the hydraulics off, a little bit comes out. So maybe this time I'll get a bucket. All right, I got a bucket. So it's only this line. I don't need to take both of them off. Well, I'm pretty certain it's only that line. Honestly, we should probably try this out. Let's start it up, and I need to double check because I only saw it once when it was out in the field leaking. Let's see what happens. You guys tell me which line it's leaking from. This one or that one. Could you see it? Top one or the bottom one? Let's get you readjusted. We want a new angle here, just to make sure. Is it leaking from the hydraulic line or is it leaking from the fitting? Hold on. Is it leaking from the fitting? Because if it's just the fitting, I might be able to replace it. Hold on. Something might just be loose. Something might just be loose. I need to know where I thought it was coming from the line itself. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this is where we're gonna use technology to help us out. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Dun 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 da 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 da. Yeah, it's definitely a spray. All right. Here we go. Maybe somebody can clip the feed for me. Make a 5-second clip out of this. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm going to use, I can't see it spraying because I'm up here using the controls. I'm using the controls and I don't know where it's coming out. So I need to look at it on replay where it's leaking from. Now I have hydraulic fluid all over the lens. That's nice. All right, if somebody could clip it and then, I don't know, send me the link to the clip and then I'll slow it down in slow motion and then I know exactly what I'm dealing with. So we're gonna do it in just a second. I'm going to place this rag here and hopefully stop some of the spray from going all over the garage like it was. Okay, we ready? Okay, I think I saw it. I think I saw it back here, which is bad. I thought it was up here, y'all, but it looks like it's right here. That's a problem right there. That means the hydraulic line does need to come out. I reached my head over the top of the machine and looked. Dang. That's a bummer. I reached my head around this. So we know it's coming from the top one and we know it's coming from the hose itself. So don't worry about clipping the line, guys, or the clip. I appreciate that. That's fine. Fine and dandy. Let's take this. Well, if you weren't cracked before, you probably are now. It's probably time to get a case for this iPhone. See, I told you I break stuff too. Luckily, no crack. That's good. I know, if I broke you, then it would be over with. Over with. Gosh, so much hydraulic fluid everywhere. It's all hazy. Let's not drop you this time. I do have to hook you back up, though. So you can watch me take that one off. Your face hurts. All right. There is hydraulic fluid everywhere. It is just running and dripping everywhere. What did I do? There we go. All right, let's get this bad boy off of here. I don't have a wrench big enough, so I'm using an adjustable. I don't like using adjustables, but sometimes when that's all you got, that's all you got. So make sure it's as tight as possible. Which way? is it not working? Okay. There we go. I had to just give it a big old wacky-do with the fingeroo. Alright, almost there. I've got a bucket ready so I can take the line and stick it in the bucket as soon as it starts to leak. Alright. I'm making out. Yeah. It's this line. Look, Joe's here with us. Joe made it out of the house. He's good. Yes. Perfect. You say the bottom one's dripping? I don't think the bottom one's dripping. It's anything that might be hanging off of it. Yeah, it's very uneven. All right, yep, just be careful. Last thing we want is for you to get hurt. Good. Do you want a chair?
No, I'm good. I'm standing up against the thing.
Okay, perfect.
I'm good.
All right, the next step, unfortunately, is the hardest part. And that would be getting... I have to somehow get inside of this hole right here and undo the hydraulic lines.
Can you get a wrench in there?
I don't know yet, so I'm going to undo this block first and then find out.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, but it's that big hose, huh?
It's the big hose, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this tripod clipped up for these guys.
They probably got that hose in stock.
He said that he thinks they're in stock, so...
That's good. That's good to know.
He said he thinks he's got it in stock. Okay. Down you go again. Jeez Louise.
Don't break the phone.
Well, there's definitely a crack, but I can't tell if it's on the screen or the screen protector. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It's getting warm out here, huh?
Yeah, it feels good. I think you can get in there with an open-end wrench.
I hope so. That's a tight fit.
Yeah, but you might just be able to move it a little bit.
Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's a slight issue I have. This is a cloth protector, which both hydraulic lines go through it. How in the heck am I supposed to... Well, let me feel this one around. All right, it's this one. Wow. I don't even know where it disappears to be honest with you. I don't know.
Is there anything else that comes off?
No, there's the front engine thingy. But here's what we're working with. Literally like a 3-inch hole.
Yeah.
And I've got this line right here, and it disappears up and underneath. Where does it go when it goes up and underneath?
What about...
I can't even see where it goes.
This
That's a gas tank. And then right here is some lines. Oh my gosh. Give me a second to wrap my head around what I'm looking at. I need to probably prop that open. Okay. All right. There's that. So this goes inside of the hole here. And we're looking at this line right here in the fabric covering and the one that's closest. So then we come around the corner over here and the control box is in the way. Huh. It's a TX1000. It's the auxiliary line. It's just a matter of being able to reach in there without taking everything apart. I talked to the guy on the phone. He did say you might be able to reach a wrench in there. Well, you guys are you. We did YouTube it. We're on YouTube right now. Let me look this way. See what I can see. Oh, hold on. I think I got something over here. I think that's it right there. That's it right there. I think so, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense because the lever arm is right here. And it's the top one. I hope that's... Yes, I got to snake the hose through the tubing. Let's double check. Get my hands on. Yeah. All right. We got it. We've traced the line. It's a tight fit, y'all. Very, very tight spacing. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna set you all up on a tripod so we can, now that we know where we're at, now that we know what we're working with. Okay. And you guys are gonna be right close up in my business. It's just a matter if I have the wrench that size.
What size is it, Joe? Try one. It's probably metric.
Let's find out.
That's the biggest one to work down.
Well, it's not going to be in this kit. That's a 5/8. It's bigger than that. Try a 3/4. Start off with a 3/4. Little bigger than 3/4.
15/16.
I got 13/16. Nope. Not those. I got 7/8. Oh, really? It's not bigger. Yeah, 15/16 is probably it, because this is a 7/8. I don't think I have a 15/16. Do you have one? Would you know where it's at? Let me try adjustable first before we do all that.
Yeah.
The adjustable's just got a big head on it, though.
Right.
Let me check my drawers here. 5/8, 3/4. Three quarters, 5/8, 5/8. How many 5/8 does somebody need?
I don't know.
I got lots of 5/8.
Well, must have acquired them from somewhere.
I must have. All right, I got it around. Let's just see if I can lift it up at all. Oh, I got it, I think. I think I did. I think it moved. That is, so fishing that out, it's gonna, or back in, is gonna probably be one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's tight. It's tight. Got an idea. It's loose, it's finger tight, but I can't.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That might work. Need that or pure pliers.
Oh. Come on. It's moving so fast. Oh yeah. Okay. That's why mechanics have strong hands. You know?
They're always in tight places.
Yeah. And they're constantly gripping tools, gripping wrenches, banging their fingers on things.
So they get used to it and they don't hurt.
Well, it's funny because, like, you know, Colin wears gloves on everything he does.
Can't do that.
I think I don't think you guys have ever seen me wear a pair of gloves except if it were bitter cold.
Pretty cold, a lot of wood.
Even then, I'm... Okay, it's off.
All right.
Okay, now let's see if I can fish it out of here.
Should be able to screw it.
Oh, it's stuck. Oh man. go. Fish this through the fabric. Leaking hydraulic fluid everywhere, but oh, okay. Now let's see what the damage is here. Oh yeah, clear as day right here. Look at this.
That's it. Yep. Yep. Just get on the floor.
There it is. That wasn't so bad. And now we're heading off to Stony Creek so they can fix it.
You need to put a new end on or give you the whole new hose?
He's gonna make me up a new hose, he says.
There you go. So a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah.
One of those things look alright. That one's got a flare on it. That's why it fit in there easy. See the flare on
Oh
it?
yeah.
If you ever need flaring tools, I have them too, Jack.
A flaring tool.
Yep. You ever have to make a flare on something?
Joe's got everything.
Yeah. Like, a lot of good stuff.
All right. Easy peasy. All right, I think I'm gonna hit the road sooner than later.
There you go.
Sorry about that, Joe. It wasn't as exciting as it could have been.
All right. Hey, sometimes everything works out. You just gotta assess the situation.
Yeah. I wonder if the other line is gonna go. Who knows?
Look at it, see how it looks before you leave. Just for the hell of it.
Good point. Good point. Looks like it's in good shape. It's nice and smooth.
Where it connects is looking halfway decent there.
Yeah, everything looks good in there. It's got the protector.
Yeah, you got the protector on there. You're good.
Perfect.
Besides, you did it once in a while. You get one.
Yeah, true. Clean my phone off. All right. All right, Joe, I'll be right back. Won't take too long at all.
Go take care of my oil.
Oh, yeah, you got your oil, what, in your truck?
Yep.
Your battery's dead, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the car.
Oh, okay. We should jump it up and get her going again.
When eventually, yeah. Okay.
All right. Nah, Joe's got his oil to do. I'm not going to take him in the truck. It's a little bit steep. It's very high up for him. And not only that, it's just... Look. He's got his plans. And I've got my snacks in there. Gotta have my snacks. Joe is looking great. He's hobbling around, but he's doing it in style. All right, let's talk. We've got the hydraulic thing is going to be fixed. So the dingo will be back on track again. But I have a delivery at 3 o'clock today, which is going to require a little bit of time. And then Lauren is actually out picking up something as well. She's on her way on the road because I couldn't be at two places at once today. Let's make sure our Wi-Fi is, or our cell data is on. This way, yeah, we're good. I couldn't be two places at once today, unfortunately. So Lauren, I don't have my wallet, but they have Apple Pay and I've got a checkbook. I don't know where my wallet's at. It's totally fine. Yeah, Joe came out this morning because he wants to work on his car. I have a goat rental at 1 o'clock, I think. So maybe I'll be back by then. Mary, if you're on, if I'm not back by 1 o'clock, no. One goat goes on rental. Bags of food are in the garage with a feeder. Sorry about that. I didn't look at my clock. But I wanted to hit the road fast. All right, the delivery. Mary knows what the delivery is, coming at 3 o'clock. Lovely to meet you. Garden, what's your name? I see you on a lot of the live streams lately, and I don't actually know your name. It's not the gravel. Nope, I'm not ready for gravel yet. I don't ever know where my wallet's at. No, that's true. It's not the stone. It's not a chicken coop. Guys, it's not something we've talked about, honestly. I don't think we've ever talked about this. It is an expense for the farm, but it is going to be a very needed expense for the farm. You guys will see what it is. It's cray-cray. A giraffe? No. A ditch witch? No. A tractor? No. A Highland cow? No. An animal? No. Fencing? No. Does it have a heartbeat? No. A lawnmower? No. I'll be honest with you. If somebody gets it right, I'm going to say yes. Fencing? No. A pole tool? No. Side by side? No. A rototiller? No. A tractor? No. A horse? No. A truck? Kind of. Dang. Kind of a truck. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Tile for the hot tub. No, that's not on my a backhoe. No. Bulk grain? No. Chicken coop? No. A golf cart? No. Oh, somebody got it. Somebody got it. Oh, I'm gonna have to explain myself. I have to explain myself. Guys, so you all know when I clean the barn out, I've got no place to go with all of the straw and hay, all the compost. I got no place to go with it. I can throw it over the fence or make a pile, and that's it. And so I've been on the hunt for a dump trailer. Now hear me out though. Been on a hunt for a dump trailer where you can just dump stuff in it. You can take it somewhere and you can dump it out. Now when you fill a dump trailer with stones, well, what happened to my truck the other day, or my trailer in the mud the other day once all the weight was in it? What happened to my trailer? It got stuck. Now on a farm, a dump trailer is not the most logical solution. Number one, they're ungodly expensive, really, and their weight displacement is horrible. They sink into muddy spots very easily. So most of the dump trailers I was looking at, they run anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. That's a lot of money. Kind of crazy expensive for something that doesn't even have a motor. So I got to thinking, and I got to researching, and I got to being on the forums, and I got to asking people questions about the usage of a dump truck versus a dump trailer. Well, a good old dump truck that has dualies on the back, 2 wheels on each side on the back, and wheels in the front that are 4-wheel drive, is going to be very, very hard to get stuck. A lot of people really say that dump trucks are the only way to go if you don't want to get stuck or make ruts or anything like that. Well, I say, well, let's just look. I'm sure it's going to be very expensive. But guess what? I found a dump truck for only $5,000. That's not a bad price. It's a 2006 Ford F350 with a snowplow and a functioning dump bed, and it's a diesel with only 145,000 miles on it. Now, if you know everything I just said, you would know That is not what I was looking for this morning. What I was looking for this morning was a 0 turn, which now I'm going to have to put on the back burner. I'm going to have to put that on hold for a little while because, and let me explain to you why I got the dump truck. Oh, and they're delivering it. That's what the delivery is. Let me explain why I got the dump truck. So I called about the stone, getting it delivered, getting it brought in. Well, a triaxle is not going to fit in the front driveway. Thank you, Garden. Never got your first name. A triaxle will not go under that tree, and it's such a shame to destroy that branch just to get dump trucks in. So I'm going to salvage the 300-year-old tree and not cut that branch down just because I love that branch. And I'm going to go through all this expense because of a tree. Because of a tree. If you want to call me a tree hugger, I guess you can call me a tree hugger. I might lose signal, guys, and if I do, I'm sorry. Because it'll never reconnect. So then here's what we have to do. We have to have all of the stone dumped on the other side of the house. And then I did the math based on how much stone I need. Dave, glad you finally got a Ford. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's got a plow on it, though, too. So listen. I did the math on using the dingo to bring the stone over. It would take over 200 trips. 200 trips to bring the stone from one side of the house to the other. So that's what got me on, oh, I need a dump trailer again. I wanted one anyways last year. And then I thought to myself, they're going to get stuck after all the research I've done, especially on my property. So why not get a dump truck that has better weight displacement and it's multi-purpose. It's got everything. It's a farm truck. This can then be a farm truck too. Now we can have 2 farm trucks. Realistically though, this is going to be a workhorse. It's a 350. It could be a 650 or whatever. Oh, here's what else I like about the dump truck. It did go down the rabbit hole last year looking for a dump truck because I did know, but I never pulled the trigger on it. Number 1, financially wasn't able to. And number 2, even if I was able to, most of the dump trucks were too high for me to dump from the dingo. Now remember, the dingo is a mini loader, so its max height of lift and dump capacity is restricted. So I had to find something that had a lower sides, and this has the lower sides. I guess you can add boards in later, but overall I think it's a win-win. It is a little rusty. I'm not 100% certain it will even pass inspection, but that's not why I bought it. I didn't buy it to pass inspection. Here's the cool thing about it. If you can register it as a farm truck in Pennsylvania, you can be exempt from inspections. So somehow I need to claim this on my taxes to register it as a farm truck. This way it can be exempt from inspections. Farm vehicles are exempt from inspections, and you can take them on the road to and from your local feed mill, Tractor Supply, wherever you might need to go. You can still take it on the road. The registration is super cheap. Are we still connected? Because I'm not seeing very many comments. All right, here comes the Stony Creek place. Let's see if they'll be able to do this hydraulic line for me. This is where I used to rent my dingo. Let's get in there. All right. Okay. Does it have air brakes? I have no idea. I didn't even look. Probably not. Most likely not. I would say no air brakes. Hello. Could I just go back to your maintenance guy, or?
Yep.
All right. Hello. It's me.
You need service, right?
Service.
Right there.
You're the man.
Alrighty.
I got it off. It was a little difficult.
Yep, this one right here is a little difficult, isn't it?
Yes, it is a little difficult, but it's broken
Oh, yeah, I see
right
it.
here. Yep.
Perfect.
So I'll leave it with you, or how long do you think it'll take? Or?
Let me see if I have stuff. If I have stuff, it should be 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Still have your farm there?
Yeah, still got the farm, still doing goats.
Sure.
Yep. Still, I'm getting ready to come down the gravel road, so I've been putting this thing to work. In fact, the main piston yesterday, or hydraulic cylinder, the main one that does the
bucket?
action, yeah, the big one, that cracked and broke a leak yesterday. But luckily, I took it to the weld shop and they tacked it up. I put it back on and it worked. $25 later.
Wow. Can't go on to that.
That's a big ass fan. I'm not swearing. That's what they're called. A BAF. That's gotta be like 16 feet.
Hey,
What's up, buddy?
how you doing?
You know, this dingo's expensive to keep upkeep.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Yeah.
Might be time to
What's that?
Might be time to have a bigger loader for the bigger jobs. So you got the parts for that?
I think so, yeah.
Good deal.
Guess you're busy, huh?
Yeah, I'm putting a gravel road in front of the barnyard because it's all mud all the time. And I drive to the left, I drive to the right all the time, and it's just soup and mud, and
Yeah.
it gets right on the macadam. So I'm just pushing all the topsoil to the end and making piles, and then
So you're working it hard.
I'm working it hard, yeah. And then I'm gonna be bringing in like probably close to 100 ton of stone
Really?
and putting it down with the dingo. Hey, well, I got it.
I saw a piece in here. No, I saw a piece. See, that's what I was thinking, this size.
You know what I always found interesting about old trees and timber is actually if you count the rings on a tree, on a piece of wood that you cut down. For example, I've taken some pieces of wood out of a barn, and you count the end grain, and I've seen some trees that it was already 100 years old. So look at the construction date of an old farm. 1800, and the tree was already 100 years old, so it's 1700. That's crazy. It means somebody planted that over 300 years ago. No, I don't get a discount. Not here. These guys are probably wondering why I'm talking to myself. Keep me company. Oh, Ashley, you sent me a manual. Yeah, they do fix things fast here. Well, you gotta know where to go. Plus, I'm kind of a big deal around here, you know what I mean? Interactive manual for the TX 1000. That's pretty cool. Perfect. No, Joelle is not getting pregnant. Jeff is at work. We have to install a dishwasher today. That's the next thing we gotta do. So I don't think I'm gonna get much work done on the gravel road today. This has been a day of running around and figuring things out. I might be back for my goat rental at 1. Just waiting for a hydraulic line.
Figure out.
Yes, please.
So this skid loader, like on here, I was gonna have Cole work on that this morning, but I'm gonna say I tied up in the yard instead.
Yeah, I just had it help.
That's fine.
Oh,
That was good.
Get through some of that stuff.
Maybe it's not like whatever, my opinion doesn't matter, but like, whatever. So do you want me to work on that with Cole tomorrow?
It doesn't matter.
You want me to do that?
Other stuff, I mean,
Well, one thing I was looking, there's a ton of looks in here that need their anti-inspection done. I guess we could do some of that today. And me and Cole could do that tomorrow.
yeah, I have, I wrote some up already, so I don't know if Brad has some probably.
If I remember right, that one was terribly difficult.
So these are, I have. I don't know if you can hear me now, but I'm gonna go through them. Let me find that was up back on, that's
Here, I can do this one. Wait, I think this one's here because I just talked.
and see if this one's.
This one?
Yeah, 49, 24.
And then you've got the sheet form.
Yeah, one of them.
Pretty much test every function on it and just do a visual inspection of it.
Yeah.
And
Some of it doesn't apply, you know, to certain machines. You know, some of the questions.
you busy?
Always. Yeah, always busy.
Got your pens?
I need 2 zip ties on there and then we'll go.
Well, that was fast. Do I? The old one? No. No, just chuck it.
Perfect. Let me see. I'm not gonna put this zip tie on yet. I'll send it along because when you have to push it through that sleeve,
And I
right?
don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It'll probably slide through better without it.
Okay.
And put some WD-40 on here.
Okay.
On the hosers, just make it slide through a little easier.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm just gonna put it on. Which way did you want to push it through? I'll just send these 2 along. It's just to keep this stuff from sliding back.
Right. Got it.
Once you got it through.
Yes. Understood.
And then, yeah. I'll
All
pull
right.
this one in. Let me
They know what the total is at the front?
I have a paper right here. I'm gonna run in. You can go into the office for you.
Perfect.
Transfer timer for a bingo turning.
And you might want to keep this rings.
The O-rings,
Let me
which
get to new rings for you.
there are. So you're saying there's rings on here?
Not on there. It's on your machine.
Okay.
I'll just grab that and I'll get the 2 O-rings.
Okay.
Just because we generally, when we pull those off, we always change the O-ring because they get flattened over time.
Okay.
And we don't want them leaking.
Sure.
So you just grab a little utility knife and poke into the seal and it'll pop out.
Okay.
And then you just grab the new one and you push it in with your thumb. It's going to look like it's a little bit over big, but that's how it's designed because it seats in.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
I'll just come in first.
Sure. I seen him. He's hiding. He's hiding in his office.
Alright? And it could be out there though.
Alright, thank you very much.
There it is.
Yo! How you doing? Good, how are you? Alright.
You ran in here before?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Company name?
Just didn't know
Or
who
name?
you were. Yeah.
I don't know if it's under my farm name or my name or what they got it under. Try. Could you just type my last name in? Steinmetz. Steinmetz.
What's that?
See if that works.
First name?
Justin.
333 at
Yes.
Antietam Road.
You got it.
Here's the 2 O-rings.
Okay.
One's a little bigger.
That's for that side. Okay. Perfect.
It's right in the, right where it screws together. You can see there.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
I got that correct meat. Now, don't know what I'm doing again. Like, the vegetables were really nice, but they weren't willing to do anything I wanted them to do. Like, I had the 28 wheels on that truck instead of 18. So, if I didn't have temporary bolt stops on there, when it's loaded.
It'll be 133.41.
I said that, why can't you? I even wanted to supply. So bring an inch and a half.
Can I
piece of
tap it on there?
Put in there.
It should work, yeah.
No, we do them
Go ahead.
all like this, I'm like, yeah, so that kind of agitated me, and then when they put the filler back in for fuel tank, they cut it. Well, they never deburred it, they never cleaned it out. Here, I thought I'd get dirt in there for, yeah. I took the finger on my. And I looked in there.
No sign and nothing like that.
No, you don't.
All right. Perfect.
And then they, I got it, and they just
Thank you.
Yep, yeah, you did.
And they,
You too.
they were gonna put it.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. Seasick. Y'all are getting seasick. All right. $133. New hydraulic line, seals, and zip ties. Not too shabby, I don't think. If I know of a Mennonite place down the way. His name is Harvey. Harvey is a he does these things too. He probably would have done it for half the price. But this was a closer place and I'm just on a time crunch and I needed to get it done. And Harvey might have been busy. And Harvey's mad at me. Harvey is Mervin's brother, cousin, or all of the above. I'm not sure. And obviously, I don't really talk to Mervin anymore. And the last time was last year. If you guys remember, I bought all those flooring boards at the auction for the barn. Well, Harvey was the Mennonite guy I was bidding against for those floorboards, and that's why he drove the price up on those floorboards, because, well, he wanted them for his barn. And then as soon as we were done bidding, he walked over to me and says, "Why'd you do that?" And I said, "Because I needed him." He goes, "I did too." He was not a happy camper with me. So I don't know if I really want to bring my hydraulic lines to him, just because of the drama involved with his brother, which is my neighbor from the other farm, who doesn't like me anymore because of the whole cow situation. And there's always drama. Drama. Let's call my wife and see how she's doing. On the road again. She's early wherever she's going to. I know where she's going, you don't. I'm at a stop sign, by the way. That's why I can stop and dial something. And I gotta call Jeff and find out what time he's done so we can do the dishwasher.
Hi, honey.
How are you? You're on a live, just so you don't say anything that you'll regret.
Oh, okay.
I mean, just assume anytime I ever call you, you're on a live. What's your ETA look like? You're gonna be early.
Yeah, but I wanted to give myself extra time. I stopped for coffee and I'm gonna have to stop for gas.
I've been cryptic on what you're going for. They don't know what you're getting.
Oh.
I don't think. They already asked what I'm getting at 3 o'clock.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I told them if they guessed, then I would tell them the truth. So they guessed it.
Yeah. I'm about 25 minutes from my stop.
Okay, we'll take.
Yeah. 2 o'clock, right?
Well, so here's his text message. Somewhere on here. See ya around 2.
Alright. Also, did you give them hints? Do they know I have what vehicle I'm driving?
I didn't give him any hints, no.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, she's driving the Sprinter van, but she's not getting an animal.
No, I'm not. I was going to say, as soon as they hear I have the Sprinter van, they're going to think I'm buying something that's alive.
Right, exactly. And then his other, there was more instructions. Let me tell you what the other instructions were. The other instructions were just wait in the cul-de-sac. If I'm not already there, there's security inside the lot. I don't know what that means. I have a white Ford.
Is that a house? Is that a storage unit?
I don't know. I have a white Ford F450.
Okay.
So wait in the cul-de-sac if I'm not there. All right?
Okay.
He doesn't know that I sent my wife in place of me.
That's nice. Thanks.
I didn't tell him. So when you show up, he's going to be shocked. Just tell him your name is Justin.
You're dumb.
Are you going to do content when you're picking this thing up?
What?
No.
It's not something fun. At least I don't think it is.
Are you kidding me? It's totally fun.
If it was something fun, I'd be all about it, but
I think it's fun.
you sent me for something boring.
No. No.
That's to give a big hint that it's not something for me.
I mean, technically, actually, it is.
It's not.
Whatever.
Hey, you know what I was thinking of? One thing that we really need to prioritize and you need to find some time to do is find time to sketch out the dimensions of the chicken coop / roadside stand. Because he can't give us a quote or we can't move forward until you do that.
Well, instead of laying in bed watching The Amazing Race, we should do that.
No, not we. You.
Me. I should
Yes.
do that.
Yeah.
Don't you want to tell me what you want, though? You want to be a part. You want to be a part of that.
I'll give you some input, I suppose.
All right. Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right, love you.
Just checking on you. And then I probably won't be home when you get home
Why?
because I'm installing Kim's commenting on the live.
Oh, Vegan's dishwasher.
The dishwasher. So.
Yes.
All right. Love you.
Yes, yes. Okay, love you, bye.
Bye.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn you down. I am working.
You sound like you're sleeping.
No, I'm not sleeping. I'm in a conference room on a computer, trying to be somewhat quiet.
Taking a nap is what you're doing.
No, I could. I wish I could.
What time are you gonna be done?
I don't know. Should be too late.
All right.
What's the plan?
Well, I had a hydraulic leak today, a different one, totally separate from yesterday's.
On the Dingo?
Yeah, so I had to have a new hydraulic line
All right,
made up.
what are you doing to cause these leaks?
This one I didn't do. This one's Colin's fault. Mine yesterday, that was probably my fault, I guess. I don't know. But maybe they're both my fault. I'm gonna look for somebody to blame it on.
How comes you weren't on my live last night?
I was in your live as you were driving home, talking about how upset you are that
Were you
the.
there when I started talking about your snack?
Why would I even partake in that conversation? You're wrong. I told my half of the story, and you told your half of the story. Now we let the people decide.
Well, I had to delete mine.
Why?
When I went into Wawa, apparently music was playing, and I didn't catch it.
Well, you didn't have to delete it.
Well, I didn't want a strike against me.
Listen. If there's background noise and you're doing other stuff, you will not get a copyright strike. They might just share the revenue with the music right holder. If you take music, popular song, and put it as your intro and you play it as you're trying to take the credit for it, like use it in your video, then you're going to get a copyright strike. So you hurt yourself by taking that away.
Probably, but I didn't want to take a chance.
Okay, well, remember in the future that background noise won't trigger a copyright strike.
It was just a perfect ending to a perfect evening.
Yeah, and then you delete it, and now there's no proof about this Whopper situation.
I guess I'll just have to make a new one.
Right. Well, no one will believe you because now you're just talking about it over again.
Right.
No one will believe you. See, you're just like Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
I recorded you that night.
Recorded me what?
Eating.
I have proof. I have picture proof.
What? You don't have proof. Your phone was sitting next to you the whole time.
I have proof of the half a gallon ice cream you ate.
Where would you find proof of that?
I'm just saying I have proof.
You're dumb.
Want me to post it?
You wouldn't do such a thing.
I am nice.
You should start getting back at me, but you don't. It's all right.
I gotta come up with some ideas.
Oh, and if something's broke on the Argo, it is not my fault. That was Colin's fault.
What? No, don't tell me something's broke on it.
I'm just saying if.
Well, give me a hint.
Nothing.
Okay.
My chainsaw's broken too. Oh my goodness.
The battery chainsaw,
Yeah.
how's it broke?
It's the bar and chain is inside of a tree. Stuck. Completely stuck.
Well, the Argo's about due for its monthly maintenance anyhow, so.
Oh, good. Good deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're installing a dishwasher at some point.
Yeah.
Now at 3 o'clock, I have something coming to the house. I'm busy.
Okay, how long is that going to take?
Well, I have to go to the notary for it, so
Okay,
I'm hoping I can get it done quick.
right.
It's a dump truck. I bought a dump truck.
Shut up. Tell me that you did not buy a dump truck. You did not buy a dump truck.
I can't.
Oh,
I did.
dude, what?
If you were on my live, you would understand the reasoning behind it.
Are you on a live now?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I've been on a live all morning. Where have you been?
I've been working with other people, so
Oh, okay.
I haven't even get to watch Lester yet. I did get to watch Pawpaw though for a minute.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? You don't need a dump truck. You're kidding, right?
No. I'm not kidding.
How big of a dump truck?
It's an F-350.
How big of a dump bed?
It's not huge. Just big enough.
So we could load some of that stuff up from Lake Road and take it to the mud sale?
Well, I have trailers for that. I needed a good way to move about 100 tons of gravel from the front of the property to the back of the property. So I was looking at dump trailers, and they're expensive.
They are expensive.
Dump trailer was actually more expensive than this dump truck.
Is it inspected?
Not inspected. It's a farm truck. But if I register as a farm truck, it you don't need inspection.
Well, I thought you couldn't do that yet.
What do you mean?
Didn't we try that with Joe's stuff?
I just need to do something on my taxes, something like that. But it's fine. All I need to do is get it.
Fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh. Where are you going to park it?
Your house? I don't know where I'm parking it.
Oh my God.
Listen, trust me, it's a great deal.
Well, I have no doubt that wasn't a good deal.
No, and I need it. I definitely need it, unless you wanted to move all of this dirt and all of this stone. I already calculated it took me 200 trips to move everything.
With what, the dingo?
Yeah, from the front to the back. All right, get back to work. I'll talk to you later.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye. I got one. $132. He made it. Yeah, he pressed all the fittings on and everything. Brand new rubbers. I got the seals. It's ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to go put that on. Let's hope so. So that one there, I'm thinking you can turn it upside down and they can jump on it.
Okay.
The big one.
The small one, definitely.
Small one you can definitely throw away.
Okay.
That one's a good obstacle for them just to jump on.
Here's a go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just throw it in there.
Okay.
Got a new hydraulic line.
Ah, perfect. What do you think, like right there?
Yeah. Something we can just move around.
At 1 o'clock, Bill Reynolds has not showed up yet.
Okay, perfect. Then I can do that. All right, let's put this back on. Here we go. I gotta do, he said the O-ring. I gotta get in there and replace this O-ring right. How do I even get in there to replace the O-ring? Oh. Okay. This little O-ring's got to go inside of that thing there. Oh, that's going to be nearly impossible. Nearly impossible. But not completely. So I got to get the ring out of there. Okay. I'm gonna get this razor in there and pop it out, hopefully. Oh, I dropped the razor. Crap. Well, that was short-lived. Where'd the razor go? Okay, never mind. Razor's gone. I got this thing here. Oh my gosh. My hand's too fat. Oh my gosh. I can't get my fingers in the right position to poke it. I can't. Nope. Okay. Let's think. Here, how about this? Come on, baby. Get out of there. Nope. Come on, I'm spinning it, but I'm not popping it out of there. Oh, almost. Come on, baby, get out of there. Oh, it almost came. Oh, this is difficult. Oh, it came out. All right. It popped out. Did you see it, or is it too fast? This is the new O-ring. I cannot drop this because I have no more O-rings to give. Please don't drop this. If I drop this, I'm in trouble. Get in there. Go in. Do not fall. Big trouble. I'll be going back for another O-ring if I drop it. It doesn't want to seat in there. Get in. Okay. Nope. Nope. Push. Push. It's popping out a little bit. He did say it'll seem like it's a little big, but that's designed to be that way. Okay, I think it's in. No more risk of it falling out, right? No. All right, O-ring is in. Now we've got the other O-ring to do. And I'll show you that one. Bear with me. You guys are on a ride. All right, the next O-ring is right here. Got it. Here's the old one. And then here's the new one. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. Although this would not fall into the hydraulic compartment if it did, or into the engine compartment. I'd probably be able to get this one off of the road or find it. Get in there. Why you keep moving around on me? It doesn't want to go. Get in there. No! Okay. Nope, we're not having a good luck here. I'm not having good luck with this one. Go. Just wants to keep popping out. Let me drop this screw. Who needs this little screw head here? Not me. Okay. Hey, look, something happened. Something happened. Look at the threads on this. So something big hit the top of this. I wonder if it was the same time that this got damaged. Well, no, because this broke yesterday and this broke today. No idea. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Push it in there. Push it. Push it good. It just keeps crinkling up. Not a fan of what's going on here. Okay. All right. Let me try something else. Reassess. It's always the simple things that give you the hardest time. compared to the old one. The old one is identical, pretty much identical. All right, it's in there, guys. Let's hope it doesn't pop out. I'm almost out of a bag of rags. Bag of rags. All right, here we go. Back in business. Here we go. I wonder if I should start from the other side. I should probably start from the other side because I'm going to need the freedom to move this around. So let's go to the other side. Okay. Uh-oh. I just noticed something. That's no bueno. No bueno. All right. He did say spray WD-40 on this so it slides through here. But I'm going to try without and see what happens first because, you know, I like to do things sometimes my own way. My own way. See, it made it through just fine without peeling the sheath back. All right, get it in the hole. Let's see how we look over here. This is going to be the hardest part right here. The hardest part. You guys are amazing. All of you that stayed on watching me. Thank you guys. All right. That has an angle on it, right? So we got to get it spun to the right angle. Let me get that zip tie on there. tight spaces, man. Tight spaces. Okay, that's good. Now the question is, which way does this rotate to fit on there? Something like that. That's hard to get it to stay in the right position. I'm twisting the tube from the outside. My goodness. I never thought I'd be turning this into a mechanic show, to be honest with you. It's not my goal in life. Oh, come on. Get on there. How do you line it up and spin that on there at the same time? I'm doing it blindly. I'm just feeling. I'm hoping that I can do it blindly. Nope, it's not the right angle. Okay. All right. There's got to be a better way to do this. I'm not a fan of any of this. I'm not a fan of any of this. See, that angle is way off. How do you get it to match that angle? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as just putting it on there. Right, guys? This should not be so difficult. If I can just get the hydraulic line to stay in one spot, then I'd be all right. I see you said I should have fitted this end first. There's no way to, it's too tight. couldn't have thread this through the other direction. Okay. Turn up with pliers. Turn down with pliers. Well, it just keeps going whatever direction it wants. See, you don't realize how far back in there this is. This is a very long pair of needle nose that I'm getting back there. So yes, I can probably kind of use this to give myself a general lineup, but even twisting this doesn't, no, that doesn't work. Okay. This is when you put alcohol in your drink. This is when you put alcohol in your drink, right? I'm not even spinning it in the right spot. I'm trying to do it blindly. I'm like, oh yeah, it's spinning. I got it. No. What about trying to get the pliers and my hand in there at the same time? I don't think... See, it's not on an angle. Maybe that's loose enough it can thread right there. Come on, baby. Just catch one thread. Catch one thread. Nope. I don't have room for my hand holding the pliers and being inside of that hole. Maybe if I try something else. Hold on a second. What if, I have no idea what if. We gotta get this. I am not a failure. I will not give up. I will not give up. I will not give up. I will not be letting this be my defeat. Come on, get on the threads. Nope, it's cross-threaded. I thought I was doing it right. I am using the right end, 100%. It's just that tight of a fit. It just doesn't like. It's tight. It's tight. I gotta get that. I'm using my left hand from the outside, so I'm controlling it with my left hand. See this? Let's take a little break here. I'll explain to you. I'm controlling with my left hand the direction I need in depth while using my right hand. It would be very difficult, like Lauren and I putting the trampoline together, to have somebody else spinning this and me doing the right thing. The right side. And then I'd be telling him, go left, go right, do this, do that. This is a one-man operation, and I'm going to do it. I dropped you guys in there. Luckily, you didn't go too deep. Let's get you all set back up again where you were. Nicely. Nicely. Nice. Okay. Taking a breather. I just need a slight breath. In comparison, this is the size of a Diet Coke. See? There's a Diet Coke for you. And it doesn't fit in there very well. And there's the nut. See? That's the comparison. I showed you that because I didn't want you to think it was cracking a beer. Okay, now what? Now what do I do? There's gotta be a smarter way to do this. What did that comment say? I see the issue is that little thingy mabob, that other thing, what you call it. Use the other thingy to put them together with that thingy. Oh my gosh, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. I don't need advice, I need persistence here. Let me go, just let me go. That was funny. Must admit, that was funny. That's a lot. This hose is stiff. That's a lot of work to try to manipulate the hose. I'm so close. I'm about ready to... I don't know what I'm about ready to do. I can do that, but I have no way to spin it. I have no pressure on here either. Get that in there. Oop, oop. Take out the little cloth C's, please. Less pressure, more movement. Oh, yeah. It is real. All right, Colin. Are you good at mechanics?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, here's the deal. I need you. You're gonna see.
I'm coming.
You can use the camera to even see in there if you'd like. Let me swipe
Okay.
these comments away. I don't know how to hide the comments. Never mind. Look right here. See that?
That little over the nut.
Yeah, it's got to go on that.
Okay.
But this thing doesn't line up. So I'm wondering if I can try my best to hold this in place and you can try to thread that on
Okay.
with your hands.
I gotcha.
Can you get your hand in there now and start spinning it
Yeah.
towards me?
Yeah, it's going towards you.
Keep spinning. Does it feel like it's getting caught on anything?
Let's see. Give me a second. Yeah, it's starting to get caught.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's on there more.
Let
You
me
can
see.
probably look.
I think he might have got it. I think it's only because you have small hands.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He did it. See, I needed help. I really didn't want to do this with help, but I have to be the bigger one to admit.
I was just turning a bolt. You did the whole other part. You did everything else without help.
I needed help. Let's admit it. I said, well, damn, look at that.
Now what are you going to do if you turn it on and start spraying again?
I'm going to be screwed if it starts spraying again.
Well,
Go through the whole
where was
thing
it?
again.
Or where was it coming from?
It was split up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, I'll be the bigger one to admit. I'll be the bigger one to admit it. The goat father needed help. I took my left hand and my right hand to hold that in place, and then a third hand to spin it. This is tight. Such little movements at a time. Such little movements. Look how slow that moves. I don't have the right size box end wrench, so I gotta get it going with this. Come on, stop getting stuck in there. I may be slower, but I'll get the job done. Come on, tighten up. Get there. It's almost fully closed. I still got the other end to do. And I knew this would be the hardest part of the whole project right here. Let's put a crank on it. I gotta get this super tight. If I don't get this super tight, I'm gonna have issues. So whatever I do, notice what's happening. I don't have the right angle. No extra parts left yet. No. Oh, I'm half climbing on the machine, half off of it. Okay. This is probably very frustrating for you guys to watch. And I'm sorry about that. Oh, I don't think I can get it any tighter. Oh, yeah, I can. Even tighter. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. This is a patience game. If you don't have patience, this is never happening. Being in such a small area. I would love to call that good. I would love to call that good, but I just have a feeling it's not good. It's not tight enough. I have not felt very strong. Why can't it go any further though? I can't get it around because I'm hitting the top up there. I spin it this way, I can't get the bottom. Now the pain is setting in on the back because I'm bent over in this position so long. Okay.
I guess those people never showed up.
Yeah, they never showed up for their goat rental.
Does that often happen?
Yeah, what sucks about that is they don't get their money back.
Yeah.
We say no return policy. Unless you give us 24 hours notice. I mean, we'll be somewhat lenient, but the problem is we've had people book and pay online and then show up 4 hours later and no one's here, and then they get mad at us because no one's here, but they selected their pickup time.
Have you ever had a problem with people not returning goats?
Never, no. Always had the goats returned, which is good.
I saw on TikTok last night, there's like a company, or it's like a farm in like Wyoming, not like Wyoming, like Idaho, where they'll bring like 50 goats to your house, and the goats will heat your lawn for you.
I've seen that too.
Yeah.
I've actually tried that once or twice, bringing the goats to clean weeds, but it never turns out well.
I feel like there's too much planning that goes into it.
Yeah, you need to bring water, and you need to bring fencing, and you need to go check it out and make sure there's no deadly plants for them to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good. What are you working on?
Oh, I was just cleaning up those sticks in the yard. I just brought them around real quick.
Get them all?
There's still some tiny ones I gotta grab, but a lot of the big ones are gone. There's like some in the trees. You want me to get those?
Like dead branches hanging in the
No,
trees?
they're just like some of those like sticks that are like in the little bushes back there,
You're talking about up in the bushes or on the ground under the bushes?
like under the bushes.
Yeah, because we're going to probably mulch in there.
Okay, then yeah, I'll grab those.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But like those small ones that are like super thin, they're okay, right?
Yeah, you can leave you can bring the leaf blower back there,
Okay.
and you can blow a lot of the small stuff out towards the back.
Yeah.
I'd use the backpack blower though.
Yeah, remember the rate I took from the shed?
Well, the big stuff I've just been piling up and taking the stick stuff. So, but there's not too many big ones left.
All right.
I'm gonna pretty much enough.
All right. Yeah, I'd use the leaf blower if you would. That would be that would make more sense. This is the most impossible task in the world right here.
I know, that's what you said before you left.
I can't get it to spin anymore. I'm already bit on as much as I can.
Is it because your hands can't get in?
A little bit of both.
Oh, okay.
Hands can't get in there, and then the
Much
angle.
smaller than yours, so I can't.
No, this angle is just not right.
They're not much smaller either, so he can't help.
I mean, I got in there once.
The angle of this is not right. Why don't you use the gas? That's not powerful enough for what you're doing. There's the gas going right in front of me. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
that's
yesterday
good.
I thought he was going to use that one, but the small one worked for the keeping room.
Yesterday we were blowing off the porch. That's
Yeah, I
why.
know. It worked for keeping room.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Does this thing have fuel or does it need fuel?
It's got fuel.
Alright, there.
You know how to use it?
Yep.
Okay.
We should be legit.
Go to it. Didn't you wait till you get out of there to start it?
I mean, it's not really gonna blow, but I could.
Come on, baby. Just spin a little bit so I can get the plier in there.
Just put it out there so I don't have to hear it.
Come on.
Oh, everybody looks so happy.
I'm just trying to get it knocked around just a little bit.
Stay for a walk. I'm gonna take a walk. I gotta go get my boots on. Just sitting over there. He said it's too messy over here.
It is messy.
I know.
It's uneven. The ground's uneven. I was a little worried about him.
Yeah, I know. He knows too. That's why you left. He knows. Joe's not going to take any chances. He wants to get back.
Ah. Okay, I might just have to buy the right size or go dig through Joe's stuff because I just can't seem to get this. Wait a minute. If I can just get that on there, I'm gonna get a whole nother rotation out of it. There we go. And that's what I was looking for right there. That's what I was looking for, everybody. Now I got my full weight on it. All because of that little rotation. Oh my goodness. You know how much of a relief that was right there. So now I can really put my pressure on it and tighten the crap out of it so it don't go nowhere. And we don't have any issues. Yeah. I don't think it's going any tighter. Hey! All right. So we can give it another shot if we want, because I can. It's going a little bit further. These are hydraulic lines, so I don't care about how tight I need to go. Don't mess with hydraulic lines. You make sure they're on there tight. Okay. Can we give up now? Can we move on? I feel like I've been on the same one forever. Forever. No, let's do one more. One more run. He told me on the phone that it would be difficult to get any wrench in here. He told me it would be. All right. Done. Now, guys, you get to turn around and get out of your little hole. And we get to hook this side up. We're almost done, and then we can test it out. This one should be super easy. Should be. Wow. It's a lot of pressure actually on that too, believe it or not. It's amazing how these things can maneuver around. These hydraulic lines get into some really tight spots. It doesn't move any further. I think that's as max as it goes. We are maxed out. Okay, next. What do we do next? What now? I know what now. Next, we need to secure these hoses inside the track here. But I'm actually going to just clean the track out a little bit. It's a little messy. It's got a lot of dirt in there from years of use. The more dirt I get in there, the lower the hydraulic will sit inside. What did I do with... Yeah, that's the thing I wanted right there. Okay. And then go. This is exhausting. I would much rather be over there moving dirt right now, using the equipment, not fixing the equipment. All right, here we go. What am I doing? Tell me what I'm doing next. I'm on the meloxicam too, and I believe it's working. I feel my knees and shoulders feel better. Is the pain gone? No, not completely. But overall, I'd say, yeah.
Delivery 2 or 3?
3 o'clock.
Okay. I'm going in. I don't want to miss it.
All right. All right. Next is this. This goes down in here like so. I just have to find the hole. That's not hard. Actually, it is hard. Before I forget. Well, we'll get to that in a second. It is hard. It's right there. Y'all gotta be bored by now. Y'all gotta be bored by now. So that bushing that's underneath is to prevent you from over tightening this and breaking the hydraulic line. That's what the bushing is for. It's the right size. Now everything's nice and flush right there. Now we repeat that 2 more times and then we're ready to start this thing. Probably add more hydraulic fluid because, you know, I used it all. Yeah, I used a lot of it yesterday and then we had another leak today, so. The razor blade, I'll never get that out. I don't know where that's at. This machine can handle a little baby razor blade. I'm pretty certain it can actually, but you know, could be wrong. All right. I guess I have a concern. I have a concern. I just never paid attention. I'm supposing this goes up and down like that because that's just the way it naturally flowed, right? And then that's the way that this bracket seems to direct them. And I guess my concern would be they've already done the math and figured out that when this arm comes all the way up, these hoses won't kink, right? They've had to do the math on that already. All right. We're going to say, yeah, it's good. What's up, bro? So let's get that one in.
goes into the top of your hydraulic tank.
And then that connects there.
This connects here.
Yeah.
So basically what it does, the hydraulic lifts it, that's it. And when you release it, it backflows it back into your tank.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have someone to help load it, or what are we gonna do?
Yeah, let me see if I got it.
I
He's trying to find someone to help us.
I just assumed he was going to put it in there with his dingo.
Okay. All right. Well, keep your phone handy in case I have to call you back.
I'll put the volume up.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Get in the hole! I think I messed up. Pretty certain this bracket goes this way. I've got it wrong on the other one. Yeah, it does go this way, and I know why. If I could ever get it in the hole. Sounds like a personal problem, don't it? Come on. This is a blind screw. This is a blind screw. It's the first time I can say I've ever done that. Okay. Issues. Issues. This is one of those instances, well, I think every instance is easier when it comes apart than it is when it goes together. Easier to come apart. I just can't see the hole. I think I got it. Yeah, I did. Okay. Thank goodness. So, the reason that this bracket goes this direction is so when this hose flexes up, there's a flare on the piece of metal so it doesn't kink or break. And I have the other one on wrong. So let's tighten this one up. And then let's rotate the other one. So unfortunately I have to do this one more time. One more once. Notice the flare here and here, so when this moves up and down, so we got to do that again right here, because Jay messed up and put the flare on the wrong side. We're going to rotate it this way. When the arm, when these hydraulics move up and down, they don't get caught or pinched against this sharp edge. So we're just going to spin it and hopefully drop right back down in the same hole that we were just in. Chance of me being that lucky? Probably not that good. I don't know, did I get it? I think I did. All right. All right, we got one more plate to put on and then we're starting this bad boy up. Uno más, uno más. Oh, it's so smudgy. This is the last one right here. That's the hard one to get to, but we will get to it. Indeed, we will. Let me find a place to mount you guys first. You guys are out of control. I read your comments. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Dirty bird. Okay. This one probably goes like that. Like that, same thing. Right? Like that. Like that. My goodness. Well, we can just get her started and then spin it, I suppose. That's tight. Okay, come on. These are stiff. Oh, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. Okay. The question is, ladies, which way would you like it? Which way does it go? Does it go this way or does it go that way? Anybody want to take a guess? That way or that way? We're going to call that up, or do we want to put the flange to the right? Up and down. I agree. I like that way, I think. All right, up is it. Up it is. Up it is. This one, guys, does not have a, what do you call it? It doesn't have a, I want to make sure that's tight enough. What is that thing? A bushing. Doesn't have a bushing. Do you guys have a bushing? Inappropriate, inappropriate. All right, I think that's good. All right. Those two head bushings, that one does not. Oh, we got a mess to clean up. Let's start it up and see what happens. Let's go. Let's clean our tools out of here. This is a, what was that there? No, I don't think the plate goes the other way. I don't know. I didn't look at it. I can always change that later. There, Ashley sent me a diagram. I can go look at the manual and see what it looks like. The other side of that hydraulic line, you guys didn't see it, has a receiving thing. Does this run at 3,000 PSI? I have no idea. I know it lists 1,000 pounds. This is my one-handed zip tie application. You sucker, whatever. Joanne, there's already, guys, take a look. Take a look really close on the back side. There's a gray plate that hugs the hose already. Maybe I have to move it, but right now I'm not going to. I cannot wait to turn this on and see if it works. Yeah. Okay, Coca-Cola. Well, guys, I believe it's working. There's only one way to find out. We need to use the auxiliary hydraulics. We actually need to use them. So let's go for a ride and put the auxiliary hydraulics on and see if it works. We have to put the bucket on. I'll know if it needs more fluid because of the way it's going to operate. I overloaded it yesterday. Okay. The grapple portion, that's the auxiliary. So, testing right now. It works, look. And there's no hydraulic oil spraying out towards me. So we can go check the fluid level, add some fluid, and then be done with this thing. That took up a couple hours. Today's fix, $132 plus my time. $133 plus my time. Okay. So that works out great. Let's hope there's no more leaks. This is the, are we ready? Oh, I need to lift the arm up. I forgot. In order to reach the hydraulic fill, I need to have the arm way up in the air. I never put that back on yesterday properly, and now it's bent. I'm such a jerk. I'm such a jerk. I did it wrong. Not that I did it wrong, I just didn't do the job completely, and now I have this plate that's bent. No, I'm meeting somebody at 3 regarding the dump truck, not 2. Lauren's meeting somebody at 2. And then 1 o'clock, we were supposed to have a goat rental that never showed up. So, you know, a little bit of everything going on today. And then a dishwasher sometime afterward. That busy, busy boy today. All right, we ready? Remember yesterday? This thing kicked my butt right there? That thing down there? Yeah. Oh, I tightened it up good yesterday. Yeah, it's still live. We are still live. And we're still dripping hydraulic fluid. So we know it's in there. I'm going to say, guys, that it doesn't need any more. It does not need any more. So now you can witness me trying to get this back on there. This thing kicks my butt every time. Maybe I'll get lucky now that I was in a really tight spot today. Maybe this one will be the easy one today. Yep, that was easier today. You want to know why? Because I was dealing with something much smaller and in a tighter position.
How's it come?
I think we're golden, except that plate we never put on yesterday got all mangled.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Well, because we were operating the machine without actually having this in the right spot.
That would do it.
That would do it. So now we're going to straighten it out and put it in the right way. That's not supposed to be like that. That's supposed to be straight.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's even possible to straighten out.
Well, I was worried that like once you straighten it out, it's just gonna like crack, fall off, you know?
Well, it's just a cover plate, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Look at that. Now let's get her in there. Let's see if we can get it back in its home. This was where I struggled yesterday and gave up. Why did I struggle yesterday? What was the issue? This, my friends, should not be as difficult as I make it out to be. It popped off so easy yesterday. So easy, it just came right off. It was like, yeah, I'm good, I'm gonna come right off. want to go. I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's like a foreign object that just doesn't fit. I popped it right out yesterday, super easy. But you know what? Let's go to the other side. Let's see how the other side works. All right, you guys see this? It fits right in there. So, and you just pop it out. Does something else have to move? I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things I just got to keep trying. Same thing. Never give up. Never give up. You guys are bad. You guys are bad. I'm not on the Goat Father page. You realize that, right? That was where I was bad the other day. That's where I was bad. I'm trying to be good and behave myself. Does this cover go out of the way? Like what? Ah! I'm an idiot. An IDOT. OMG. See that black thing that's in the way right there? That's preventing me from putting it in the hole? Yeah, watch this. Oh, come on. Look what's not in the way anymore. Look what's not in the way anymore. I tried to pull it straight up and out yesterday and put it back in. If that was all it was, then I am a complete moron. Let's find out if that's what it was. We do have to realize also that it's bent today. Ta-da! It's in. It's in. My goodness. Some people, such as myself. I'm calling Lauren. See if she got that thing. Oh my gosh, my face is so derpy. Let's see if she got it loaded.
Hi.
Did you get it loaded?
Nope.
No?
No, still waiting for his buddy to come.
I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah, you owe me.
Well,
He said, look at the man I met. He's like, yeah, he owes you.
I just wish there was a little communication on, like, how would I know that he didn't have a way to load it? Like, I don't know. Who would have, I mean, why would have I traveled so far with a dingo? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. All right.
I'm just sitting here waiting.
Okay. Sounds good.
I have so much other things I should be doing.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Okay. Are you guys ready for a surprise? 20 minutes out. 20, so that was at 38, so at 48, so at 58, so 3 o'clock. I'm gonna restart the live. I've got an important announcement to make. I'll restart the live stream in about 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. The goats are soaking up the sun today. See you shortly. And then I've got a mess to clean up too, including my face. Okay, bye-bye.